need some water. I gotta do my meeting. What up, y'all? Sorry for leaving you hanging for so long. I thought I was going to be right back. I mean, I guess I was, but also I was not. It's Monday, and we meet on Mondays because that's what we do to continue our progress and our way forward. This Saturday is the Laps to Fight Fat. We got, almost zero interest, so this should be fun. I'm gonna go out there and do like 11 or 12 of them. No big deal, just walk a couple laps, fight the fat. I've been getting a little lazy lately, so we got to keep ourselves motivated and on that grind. But we've been doing good. We also got some big goals. Trying to start the writing. I've been in the process of lining things up and just I'm kind of like at this point, it's like, just fucking start, you know what I mean? Like, put the words to paper, figure out all the other stuff later. Like, I can sit here and write all the details out of this whole fantastical world, and like, we're using the one that I'm using the one that I've been building for D&D. I'm just stretching it out to what I imagined it would be. I think most of my D&D worlds are going to be kind of shrunken in. Unless, of course, like it's like a whole activity that takes place in only one area of the world and like they don't explore the whole thing. The big problem with this one, I sent them all the way across the fucking land in kind of like a Dire-esque situation. So I had to shrink the world. But I think in the book, while I write it, it will be a stretched out, extended part of this world with some of the things that we are uncovering now as players in the D&D world. Are building, and some of that stuff may or may not, I guess, will shape history, but may or may not come up in the book. Oh, shit. I gotta take me a nap. Watch this football now, though. Run. But yeah, so we got some big goals, big ambitions, a lot of things that we're going to try and put into motion and kind of shape our own future a little bit here. Speaking of, the past shaping the idea of the book, this stuff right here is kind of going to shape the trajectory of, some of my potential future endeavors. So that's really exciting. Just really putting in that work, really trying to get workouts in. Free Range Friday has now reached its 5th time. So apparently I've been doing that for over a month, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, Free Range Friday is pretty fun. I've still hit a different trail every time. I haven't doubled back on any of them yet. The dark is setting in a little earlier, so that's kind of going to mess some things up. I might have to start waking up a little bit earlier on a Friday, because I work nights. And then I'll just, have to, get another nap in there or something, no big deal. No big deal. But we want to keep that going, see how long we can go. Maybe we can try and get the whole rest of the football season. We started a little late because, they're on week 8, we're on week 5. But, perhaps we can, keep this going for a little while. The cold and stuff will kind of put a little damper on some of that. But big goals, big moves, and we're ready to really just lock ourselves down and really hammer it home for the winter. Football's fun, even though our team isn't doing what we wanted them to do. But check out our pick'ems, go over on the Stone DM, check out the podcast about the D&D world stuff, and maybe I'll start branching out into some of the book stuff. You know what I mean? I really just need to put pen to paper. I even considered writing in pencil. That way, like if I did mess something up, I can just erase. But I kind of like the permanence of pen. So I feel like that'll be pretty fun, even if it doesn't go anywhere. I just want to write it. You know what I mean? I just want to do some things. There are plenty of people out there who do things that I would consider not good. Comedy, writing, movies. I guess that, would consist of writing, all of those things would, but like, there's a lot of things that people do. And, they may have, a market for, how they do things, but, you don't have to be good at things to do them. And that's the point. So like, it's time to just do things. Like I'm terrible with words. I'm not smart, but I know enough to put a story together, and potentially if, the idea of the story is good, maybe some people would latch on and help me reframe some of it. I also don't take advice, so that would probably not go well, but it's a possibility. You know what I mean? But yeah, so just find out what you're looking forward to, latch onto something, figure out some whys, look for some future endeavors, find some things that are complicating, some things that are exciting, some things that are scary, and just figure it out. You know what I mean? Take risks, put yourself out there. You only got one life to live. Like, why are you going to live it doing things that aren't for you, or, pushing you or those around you to do more and, be more? Like, it's all about fun, start having it, live the life a little bit. And, yeah, I mean, I guess that's really about it. I gotta go take me a nap. The tired ramblings of a madman. Don't forget to smile, though, y'all. I would actually, I guess I'm not going to pal out. I would actually kind of like to turn this into a podcast a little bit more. Again, lock myself in for like a half hour or something, and maybe even just go over stupid stuff like, the happenings of the week or whatever. But like, yeah, like, I would really like to condition myself to be a little bit more disciplined in a lot of these areas of pushing and moving life forward. You know what I mean? But I am really excited, and I really do hope that you guys find some motivation to not just stay in the rat race and just keep yourselves moving forward, and always find a reason to smile.